Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you.
Careful.
You and Riften looking for trouble?
Has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of
Don't
the
say
finger
something
could
you'll
end up in
regret.
jail.
Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll come. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? Get in good with them and you'll find her. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company...
What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I was able to work out a deal. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Yes, Hofgrir took me in when Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I hope to open my own stables one day. But I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
If your allegiance, they mean the soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. She said it didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Imperial bastard.
Can I help you?
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this work? I suppose you can call it that. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, It's been a nightmare. So now I'm stuck living here while those pigs... It's not just the word. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last... Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm. To rub her nose in it. Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know... If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well... Oh, you need to get the mark. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
So what's the story?
Just give me a few more days, and I promise I'll...
Any luck getting the marks from those men?
Stop wasting your coin on that skooma, you'd have enough gold to live on.
If you're ever in the market, I may... For a reason, I hope one day to find out what happened
Try
to
and
me.
get those marks
Just
without
one.
violence, please.
It was one of the great houses. If you come across anything... Thank you.
Simply a response to all...
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed.
Working at the Rift and Fishery
Anything
is
you
tough.
can find would be of great help. Good luck.
For your own sake.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate
And what
for
might
training?
you need?
Come back
How
when
do
you're
you
ready
work
to
at
spend more
Blackbriar
gold.
Meadery and the fishery without getting
Good luck.
exhausted?
Please help me. Bully is a good... I used to work at the Black... It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at... My job at the Rift and Fishery is in danger. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from... Your kindness will... Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Fall Forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing
Come
among
see me in the
trees and
I do.
living with
Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Sax... Only trouble is gathering materials. Would you be interested in gathering... Thank you. I'm seeking a small list of items. Not well. A few months ago, it was troll... Not that there's anything that can be done about it.
Seeing the
He's in
sorry
good
state
with
of
the
the city
Thieves'
almost
Guild.
makes me regret my decision
Safe
to leave my
travels,
home when my
lads.
apprenticeship completed.
Madesi, why don't you just...
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything.
You're a stranger here
City
too, huh?
really gets to-
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that you and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune... Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials. I've tried everything I can to... Well, then you have... And finally, to call it a guild is ridiculous. They're the worst. What do you think? You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself. If it wasn't for Eren, it was Eren who found me when my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften.
Miol's brought
I
me nothing
decided
but
fate
safety
brought
and
me here
peace of
for a
mind.
reason.
And
So
some
I
lessons
stayed.
we
If you're
played.
looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the... Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I ended up... If I had been smarter, I would have... This city's corrupt. Rotten to the core. No one cares. They use... All it would take is a small force of God. It's our name for the old sewers that run under... It used to be a huge... The guild, authorities. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off.
You look like you could... I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Nothing but... Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices made. Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet. This stuff isn't exactly easy to get a hold of at these prices, if you catch the drift.
What brings you to Ballamon today? Smithing's been in my blood for generations. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange... Well, You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need. People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. You wish to do what I do? Very well. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain... Indeed. We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe... At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense. I'd go down there myself, but all I need... Stormcloaks won't have it, though. Ulfric's a bloody... He's taking the Empire. I don't think I'll be content till Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim with the ashes of the Concord
because
at his feet.
I dared speak. Now, be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all... Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to arrest... His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
What can I do for you? Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds? My heart goes out to them. If only our with the storm... Many have died taking up on... Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, one of the terms of a treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire... We're all... As one of our cities... Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence... Raven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all.
Heard they were forming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Rift. Might consider joining up myself.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of a face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I heard.
Excuse my disorganization. Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy. You don't have to, because it's utter nonsense. It's never going to work. No. What I need to do is reverse that. What was I thinking? It would never work that first way. Why didn't you tell me? Hold on. You've given me a brilliant genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right? Are you completely insane? Swallow a... That has to be the most brilliant and Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about? Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong... In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to Excellent. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. Let's see. Last time I used the and last is the Soul Gem. Winterhold. You want the college there. They teach quite a bit. I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so they'd have you believe.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka. Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Running a little light in the pockets, lad? Running a little light in the pockets, lad?
Why take a chance?
Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark. The way they walk. Oh, but that's what... Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of it, and in my line of work, extra hands are well... Simple. I'm going to... Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket. There's someone that wants to see him. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this.
Mewing, there's nothing like fishing on Lake Onrek. You should try it sometime. I have no idea. Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about.
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of...
Get away from me!
Gather round, all. Gather round, all.
Bring on. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the whiz fest. And it turned out you crushed me. Fruit mixed water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give...
Get away from me!
Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking? You're not getting anything from me.
Never should have come here.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
Running a little light in the pockets, lad? Your pockets. They're a little low. It's all about the way they walk. Oh, but now, maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an ebb, and in my line of work, extra simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Brandshay's pocket. There's someone that... No. You tell me when you're ready? Good. Wait until I start to smash it. Then show me what you do.
Everyone, gather around. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear it.
Was what powers the elixir will unlock.
No one has that much. The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face...
Wait, I know you.
interesting. Wouldn't want you to get run down.
About the wisp essence, and it turned out crushed nerve root mixed. Water.
That was just a misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Balma Blood Elixir. Oh, come on. Are you talking about the... No elves? The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours. How much does it cost? Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
Don't listen to him, he's making this up.
Please hurry, I only have a few bottles left.
This is just what I need right now. 20 coins? No one has that much.
Who knows what powers the elixir will unlock?
That wisp essence didn't help. But maybe this will.
What are you doing that for?
If you're ever in the market, I'll deal in specialty goods for Morrowind and one of... That wisp essence didn't... help. Well, but maybe this will. Is up. Come back
Anything
tomorrow
you
if
can
you wish
find
to
would
buy.
be of great help.
What a waste of time.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of... All right then. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften. A tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it... Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I said...
Of course. Can I help you? If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking... Oh, now that can't be good. Nah, I don't think so. With my husband's newfound Oh, now that can't be good. Thank you. Here, this is for you. Hey! Hands off! At this rate, he'll give the entire Riften fishery away to charity. Then how will I live?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her...
Bullies around. Oh, now that can't be good. Thank you. Here, this is for you. With my husband's newfound religion, what I do...
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Lost?
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onre. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa. Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about. Or else what? You don't scare me. To give at the temple.
You must be another pilgrim on the way. It's frightening living below their monastery. Sometimes I swear I can hear strange noises. What do you make of that? Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Sign of it. Don't go setting the place on fire, okay? Hello there, fellow traveler. One observing and capturing the epic struggle for Skyrim, when brothers clash with bitter blades. Sure. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude.
Take care. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
If you bring mead, you're welcome here. Even if you don't, you're still welcome. Well, bunch of late dead dragons. It has... People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Yes, I've won.
You believe
Legend says... Of course, there's another story of Lena Luce, according to my grandfather at least. He swore that version of the legend was true. Even found the cave old Lena stumbled into. Hey, if you find it, I could show you some of the clan's favorite fighting. Well, ever tried making your own? It's...
All right,
then. Not easy, trust
Did you
me.
see my husband already? Magic is nothing but trouble. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Oh, that was sick. That's a shout. Like the graveyards on the mountain.
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is through hard work. Too many Dark Elves in Windhelm complain about the way we're treated. What good does complaining do?
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better. My pa used to say, if it's my fate to be ended by a dragon, so be it. Meantime, I'll live my life the way I want to. Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steep.
Warm sands, friend. How may this one serve?
Karajit is just a guard, and has nowhere else to
The longer we travel, the road. All right, but if you get arrested, do not blame it on me.
I've been looking for you. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
ain't this a surprise?
Damn you! And you thought I was just a pretty face.
So much easier to roam.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Force! Roll!
You pick. Where are you?
Found
kill him to get some
Never
air
should have
every
come
now
here.
and then.
Just stand still. Do your work. Ain't this the best you can do? Can't wait to count out your corn.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. No time to...
Face.
You'll be so much
Tell you
easier
what,
to rob when
you
you're
start running.
Never. Damn, where'd you go?
Huh? Are you prepared to die? Do your worst. I'm going to enjoy this.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk.
What you want? Someone there? No!
I'm going to enjoy. You won't live to see tomorrow.
No!
Try anything.
You'll pay for that! Now ain't this a surprise?
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. They're dead. My father was a storm. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Stop by again.
Hold! All I hold sacred. That's a shout. Like the greybeards on the mountain.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city.
Next Imperial IC is dead.
A more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replaced them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been... Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive? I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. I'm always looking for able... Seems we're all brave. So long as your criminal past stays in the past.
What's left of
and you
Skyrim
fight for
to
me
wage?
with honor and integrity. Speak with Garmar. He'll size you up and see where we can... Not entirely... Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards. Given enough ambition, my shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. I killed Torg to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself? Indeed, Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historically and conveniently home of the High King, backed by Imperial interests. But the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. I challenged, true, but that was his father. He was too privileged and too foolish. There hasn't been a true High King in Skyrim for too long. It's time we had a real High King. One of our... My father, the Great Bear of Eastmarch, died during my imprisonment. I, his only son, when fine, clamored the throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father.
How many of their sons?
I only hope I can prove worthy of that honor.
Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Now, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough, but are you willing to die for your home? All right, that's what... So long as you can... I'm sending you to Serpentstone. It's where there's a strange run. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the... Only the ones I'm not sure about. When you kill... Here. Try not to die.
Well put, Fred.
Keep your eye on me, Garmar. Fight or die well.
Fight for me?
All right,
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I lost my family years ago. Terrible shame that. He's claimed 3, all lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe.
Eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
I need to ask you to... Good. Glad we straightened that
Imperial
out.
spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Did Viola send you to
hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Win nothing new. He likes to get drunk and walk with some of... And it isn't... In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army until I took a sword to the chest. You don't like it? Don't think I can take you? 100 septims say I can punch you back where you came from. All right? Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Snow.
12 septims on the big one.
Somebody they're actually fighting.
Just going to stand there and take it? Back. That wasn't a fair swing. Yeah. Here.
A few septims for my supper.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire.
I've been a
Gotta
bit
have the
out
little
of
bits,
sorts
too.
since our daughter was taken from us.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
The Thug! He summons the Thug!
If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Now, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
My master can be a bit short-tempered. I'll never have master. Are you kidding? He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much. I have a decent mind for potions, but I've also learned how to craft magical items.
Just a man's life work is all. You would... It's buried. You're all... Luckily, please, don't... A legendary... It is said, for an alchemist like myself, I've spent my... entire... And now, for in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it.
We're the only temple in Sky. Like any... Ulfric prays for strength. The Empire's... Skyrim doesn't take kind... Tala, he was rewarded for his deeds by being joined with the Divines
I'd
in
travel
eternal
more.
glory.
Trinkets, odds and
the
ends,
only
that sort of
mortal
thing.
to do so.
Thank you. If you're looking... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Blessings of Arcade be upon you.
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city.
If you need anything, come see me.
It's honest work.
I'm as resourceful wherever I can find it. If you're the type who worries over where something came
Those
from...
awful Thalmor can't touch us, thanks to Ulfric.
Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Grey Quarter.
Everyone says I don't to bring out Shore's bones. I might... If that makes any sense. Of course. Whether it's armor you
Working
need
in
or
Windhelm is every North. In fact, he's the reason I chose... Smithing isn't... If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land. A word of advice. Don't buy discounted armor.
Gods gave you 2 hands, and you use them both for your weapon. I can...
I work at Aries the boss. Talk to her if you want work.
Strangers are always trouble.
I run the mill, so I'm a busy that I am. I don't care what's going on in the world. Rebecca, if you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood. Just bring me everything you cut. Yes? Honest gold for honest work. Until next time.
Right now.
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us
I don't have
thieves
time
and
for this
smugglers.
foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get robbed. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
Yes? I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
well, must have run off.
How did you do that?
Maik has heard. Why do soldiers bother with target practice? One learns best by hitting real.
Someone do something.
Won't get the best of me! Ah. Ah. Wait to count out.
Boost! Boost!
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura, you have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is there is no one else, but very well. I cannot force you to accept your fate.
thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul. I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but no— Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, if you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Don't just walk away from me. What do
You ask me, not enough of them. To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken?
And what?
You look worse than I feel. Probably not, but it's worth a try. Nothing to do here but drink.
I'll sell just about any. Very fun. I'm sure you've noticed. So I'll sell. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad. Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk. Some line about this clothing and Ingol. Something about placing it. What was I thinking? I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to wasn't by choice, options were in short. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take the trading. Good day.
On a really... Me? Nothing. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances.
I'm sorry, could you describe this?
People won't say it, but they're afraid of me, so they leave me alone.
Inside out, and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
I suggest you put away your weapon. Wouldn't want to cause a scene.
We may not have as much to offer. You mean the inn? Suppose it's the same answer either. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living. It's not much. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then. Until next
If you have business with the college, you're welcome. I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. She doesn't have much. Most of the business we get is from folks here. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town. Let's sate that appetite, huh? Mm-hmm.
I don't... My days at the college are long behind. Take a look. Mm-hmm.
You look worse than I feel.
Can I help you?
Ours is the only... Courier will be the first to tell you that if it weren't for that
What's your
college,
business
we'd all be
here in
better
Winterhold?
off. I agree with him.
Stay clear of nothing but foul deeds behind those walls. Winterhold has lost. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in... Hansa was in line to be High King of Sky. Good. I'll have a sum of gold wait. What's there to tell? Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Look around you. They sit up there in their top. The guards don't even dare go up there. Unless they've no
If
choice.
you know, next Imperial I see is dead. Fight or die well.
Winterhold might yet thrive at that college.